Now, I was really looking forward to Contrast, and then I played it, and it was more 3D than the 2D stuff I'd seen, and the 3D stuff is janky as all hell, which is a real shame. Like, the art style is wicked, the puzzles and a lot of the 2D stuff, really cool, really interesting, but it's all tied together by this really awful 3D platforming.
I think a lot of people are going to be confused because this is not what they expected Drive Club to look like.
No, that's not what I expected Drive Club to look like either, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Sony don't have a huge amount of options with which to replace Drive Club as the initial free game on PS Plus. Yeah, I like the setting of Contrast. I like the music.
The music's brilliant.
Yeah, it's kind of a typical indie game in the style is lovely and the idea is good.
The idea is much better than the game.
Yeah,
that's its main problem.
Yeah, it's surprisingly imprecise and kind of floaty for a game that is essentially a platformer. But I've played worse games and it's free. At least if you've got PS Plus at the moment, and if you don't have PS Plus with your PS4, you're kind of missing the trick.
Yeah,
it's all right. It feels like it could have done with a few more months in development.
I don't know how much that would do though. Like, I don't. It just feels like, a few more months might fix this. They're never going to hit kind of Mario, Jack and Daxter levels of sort of platforming in a game like this. That's why. Most indie games are much more focused. You have your Meat Boys, which is just 2D platforming. They all pick one and go with it. This is kind of way more ambitious, but it kind of suffers for it, really, which is a real shame.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the main thing they're trying to do is tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that besides the two characters that you'll be controlling, everyone else is just a kind of shadow. So it feels a bit kind of disconnected, but that could be what they were going for, who knows?